In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, this global energy for the Pisces new moon that falls on February 27th, 2025. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching or listening. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. So, it being a Pisces new moon, this is going to be a sensitive one. It's also going to be a prominent one for the calendar year of 2024, which runs through March 28th, 2025. All right, let's get to it. So a quick introduction, go to my website, edwardragosta.community. Go to link readings. If you'd like to have a psychic reading session with myself and my guides, we can do a telephone reading, online reading through Zoom. You can see me in person, or if you're traveling or local, in Warwick, New York, through Light Club Curiosity Shop, and on that link readings, all the information is there. Current rates, current schedule, you have it. If you would like to subscribe to my video subscription service, Medium Tarot TV Plus, Feed Your Soul, which is daily videos, go to my website, link Universal. Nope, it's called Medium. Sorry, that's for subscribers. It's Universal Energy for subscribers. For everyone else, non-subscribers, it is Medium Tarot TV. And this video will be there. All the current videos will be there when you watch, when you view, when you visit, and any accompanying theme healing songs that YouTube allows me to share. And that's where you can also subscribe for daily videos. All right. And I think we should just jump right in. So first let me say some, because I always forget, Astrological Associations. For the zodiac year, again, we're still in through March 28th, 2025. We have Leo as our energetic mascots. So Leo sun signs are activated, empowered, and are triggered. The planet Saturn in Pisces, which is the significance of this new moon, because it's also the same energy as our psychic insight theme for this new moon. If you have Saturn in Pisces, you're activated, empowered, and are triggered. Very much so. Doubly so. For the current solar month, we have the influence of the planet Jupiter and all of the male Earth sun signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, are activated, empowered, and are triggered, especially those who are 29 years old and older, the more mature energy set. All right, so now we're going to pick up where we left off. And we have the current week energy, where it's going to be strongest February 27th through March 6th, though everything discussed here is going to be an influence the entire lunar month, which is through March 28th, 2025. So this is an energy of the Astrological Association is the planet Mercury in Aquarius. If you have that placement, you're activating, empowered, and triggered. This is an energy of the higher vibration, which of course I hope we all go, is journey of consciousness. Wonderful. Anything that sparks your imagination, inspiration. For some it's fantasy, for some it's sci-fi, for some it's reality documentaries. It doesn't matter what it is. It's time to indulge. Whatever puts us in that frame of mind, mindset, state of mind, state of being. The lower vibration, it is a loving warning not to rush, R-U-S-H, from the universe. And, that's a difficult one. Patience is a virtue, but sometimes mm, sometimes it's not so easy to hand out or dish out, right? Easier said than done, right? Such is life sometimes. So we really have to slow our roll. We're not to push an agenda, an issue, anything. Do what we need to do and then go with the flow, basically. Do what you need to do. You take whatever necessary physical actions are necessary for your current goal or end game, and then you sit back, you relax, you let things unfold without pushing. Are we there yet? No. So you can ask every 5 seconds. The answer is not going to be that much different. So let's not be a backseat driver, okay? Energetically to ourselves and life. Now, the day energy. This is interesting, and will help us with that vibration, the lower vibration of it, anyway. So that for the day, we start off the wee hours of the morning with the moon in Aquarius. The moon enters Pisces at 3:46 a.m. Eastern. Adjust the time to where you are on the globe. The new moon in Pisces is at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Adjust the time to where you are on the globe. And the color of the day is crimson. That's beautiful. All right. Now, the day energy actually suggests the end of a cycle. So let me tell you why I think that's fascinating. This is the last new moon for zodiac year 2024. And next month, when we get to the Aries new moon, according to my calculations, a lunar cycle, we push the reset button. Zodiac year 2025 begins, and off we go. So, but this energy is the epitome of the element of fire energy. So it's the last hurrah. But let's have it work for us in our favor. Let's not get fired up, frustrated, and not amount to anything and fizzle out. Let's not do that. So the element of fire is inspiration, the spark of life, the divinity within me bows the divinity within you. Namaste. It's the spark of life. So think imagination, inspiration. It's a nurturing energy of looking at the past. We might be looking in the past since, I believe it was April 8th, 2024, when we began Zodiac Year 2024. See what we have accomplished, and we're making plans and taking action on what we want to accomplish in the next Zodiac year coming up in 1 month. So it is calmly reviewing. This is why it's going to help that other energy of feeling pressure to get things to move faster. Calmly taking a review, an assessment, inventory. Whatever happened. Just make the best of it and then move forward from there with our projection. That's basically the gist of this energy, which is very pleasant if we don't let the underlying pressure to make things happen faster. But I like this energy very much. The other energy isn't bad either. It's just that we have to be careful. Loving, warning not to rush. RUSH. All right. So this energy represents all the male fire sun signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially those who are 29 years old and older, the more mature energy set. Now, you may have noticed we have two sets of energy that is 29 years old plus. The Epitome, because we have that for our solar month as well. This again emphasizes there's an end of a cycle happening this lunar month. On top of it's the last month of the last lunar cycle of the calendar year. Not the calendar year, the zodiac year, sorry. So that means what do we need to wrap up? Any loose ends we need to tie up? And when we get to the next energy, let it be, let it go, release, closure, whatever's necessary for us at this time. So we can move forward, keep moving forward. We can move forward with optimism, hope, inspiration, and momentum. Okay. Okay, feel complete with that. Now moving on to the psychic insight theme for this new moon. So we have the Pisces new moon at 9 degrees. So if you're astrologically inclined, you look to see where 9 degrees Pisces falls on your chart, on your chart. That's where the focus is going to be for you personally. The opposite sign is Virgo. This one I know by heart. So wherever Virgo 9 degrees is where the shadow work can be taken care of if you want to go there. But there are always two in play. It's always two sides to everything, to a story, isn't there? So this energy is Saturn in Pisces. If you have that placement, you're activating power and triggered. Doubly so. You already have been since April 8th, 2024, because it's part of the zodiac year energy, 2024. This is the energy that I attribute to this is relationships, all types, not just love, romance, and also living space. And because the day energy is, I would say, involves enterprise as well, this could include a workspace, especially if we want to carve out a place to work out of our home or living situation, especially. So this is the energy that, and like I said, this has been in place since April 8th. Do we want to move? Do we need to reestablish where we are living? And by the way, if you are unhappy where you're living at the moment and you want to move, make peace with where you're at, because that makes it a lot easier to find the next space, work and or home. But okay, this also is an energy that it's very eclipse-y. Solar and lunar energy, which makes it powerful. But it's also an energy of walking away, taking a break, maybe temporary, maybe not. Taking a break, taking a pause, walking away, looking for another way, looking for a new journey, path, partner, could be person, place, thing. I would say seeking higher ground, but for that I mean the higher road, higher vibration, frequency for us as individuals. Or it could be taking the high road or approach. Could be that as well. Definitely walking away. All right. So, since this is the same energy as the zodiac year energy, this is the last month, and we have two references to an ending of a cycle. This is very much closure. Very much closure. Very much. Indeed. On some level, person, place, thing, whatever area of our life, I'm hoping that we have healthy closure. Okay. Now, before I move to my favorite part, the theme healing song, I'm going to give you some, if you like to work with the new moon, I'm going to give you some new moon suggestions to work with the energy, the universal energy, um, for manifesting your intentions. So the weak energy has us taking the higher road energetically, looking at life as a journey of consciousness and a loving warning not to rush. So how can we, if this feels appropriate, how can we feed our mind? How can we feed our mind? Nourish our mind, enrich, enhance our mind, our approach to life, or fill in the blank. And that would include looking at our past, safe to say, since April 8th, 2024, in a healthier perspective so it's easier to move forward, starting March 29th with the Aries new moon. And like I said, whatever sparks your imagination, sometimes it's fantasy, sometimes it's sci-fi, sometimes it is reality, documentaries. So whatever works for you, spark on, spark away, spark your imagination. With the day energy, well, this does have father-like energy. I'm sure someone around the world wants to be a father, perhaps have children, adopt, be a mentor, be a big brother, be a male guardian for someone, right? All counts. If we need to forgive or heal our relationship with our father, past or present, I would include that in the mix. And then we have the psychic insight theme, which has to do with relationships. Do we want a relationship? What type of relationship do we want? Desire. Okay? Different for everybody. Are we happy with our existing relationship? So that's love romance. And then how are we doing with our relationships? Our friendships, who are our chosen family, co-workers, we don't always get to choose them, but if we do get to choose them, choose wisely. How can we have better relations with our co-workers? That might be for someone, I'm sure. And then living space. There's moving or being more comfortable where we are presently living. And I am getting also a workspace for especially if you want to be a part of your living space. So that could be the moving to have the space to do that, the room to do that. Or trying to figure out a way to make it work in your current situation. Okay, very well. Now, if we need to forgive anyone from a past relationship, please do so you can open yourself up in a healthy way for another. Okay. And like I said, closure. So if we need to have assistance with that, Definitely. There's no shame. Okay. Doesn't matter how far in the past it goes. If it's affecting our lives and not in a positive way, then closure is necessary. Now, theme healing song, favorite part. We ended up with 3. Now, the keywords I received were Don't Hurry Love. That's a fun song. I believe Diana Ross and the Supremes. I don't know the exact name of the song, but that's the phrase I heard. Then I heard Don't Worry Baby. Everything will be all right. I don't know the name of that song, but you might know what I'm talking about. And then I got the phrase No Regrets. Okay, so that's where we are, as you can tell by the title of the video. So we found 3 great songs. The main song is going to be No Regrets by Magic, 2016, because I like the way it talks us through a situation. They're obviously talking about romance, but it could have it apply for any area of our life. Okay. And then there's another one, No Regrets, released 1998 by Robbie Williams, and that is for healing. If healing is necessary or closure is necessary, then that's your song. It's a great song. And then No Regrets, released 1960 or recorded 1960 by Edith Piaf. Now, it was originally, I believe, recorded in French. I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce it, so I'm just going by the English pronunciation, No Regrets. Okay? But that's included because Pisces is a very sensitive sign, and to me, that song is a classic, and it's I would say it also is good for healing and closure, but it's not done in an emphatic way like with Robbie Williams, but that certainly has its merit, and sometimes it's needed to be that way. Sometimes we just like that. Sometimes we need to slam the door behind us, you know. But with the Edith Piaf rendition song, I would say it's more like I've lived, I've learned, now I'm going to love moving forward. I would suspect all 3 songs are really talking about romance, but again, we can apply it to any area of our life. Okay, so there we have it. So let's move forward with No Regrets. Allow the closure. Allow the end of a cycle, and we'll move forward and be ready. We'll be ready for Freddie. We'll be ready for the Aries new moon, the new zodiac year, and kicking ourselves into high gear. All right. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Hope to see you real soon. Take care.